Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 21 of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition, the Wu playthrough, and we are on the final level of the historical route. Meaning after this part, it's going to be nothing but DLC, which will make things a lot shorter, by the way. However, here's the thing I need to make perfectly clear about this. Shu is the only playthrough where there was a star requirement on the historical route. The only one. Wu does not have a star requirement here. This is a straight shot. And it does not matter who you play. Even though in the hypothetical route there was a glitch where you play as Sun Quan, the battle would be instantly over, or Sun Ce for some reason. I don't know why that glitch is there because they never fixed it, but goddamn, historical was glitched to hell. Thankfully, hypothetical, no, not hypothetical, I meant historical was glitched to hell. Hypothetical was over with several parts ago, and historical is about to be over with now. So there's only one person I have not shown off, and that's Lu Jun. Yeah, I have not shown him off, so we will be putting him in action today. And with that, let's get started, because after all, we got ourselves a cutscene before the quote-unquote final battle.
The forces of Wei are on the move.
Yes, I see them. Cao Pi. He's calling us out to settle this.
That is a castle built for war. Thick, tall, heavy walls. Traps and trickery surely await within.
The fighting will be even fiercer than at Hefei.
The spies I sent to Shu Chang report that reinforcements from there have been dispatched here.
So we must cut them off, as well as take the castle.
Correct. We face a critical lack of numbers, too. Each man must act the worth of 2, 3, 4 others if we are to have any hope of victory.
Then we have no problem. Each of our officers is worth 1,000 of the enemy. Comrades, you may consider this the final battle. Defeat the pillaging Wei and take the land for Wu.
Yes, this is the final battle, folks. And, needless to say, we have, by far, the easiest battle to go to if you're dealing with Lu Jun or Cao Pi. It's gonna be harder with Sun Quan or Lianshi, for the obvious reason that obviously they're gonna be in a room that is a complete and total maze.
Now is our
If you're
chance
playing
to put
as
an
Lu
end to
Jun
Wei
and
once and for all.
Cao Pi, you're
All
going to
units,
avoid that.
forward.
And while we're on the subject,
I shall prepare the rams to help break through the gates.
normally in
must capture the
other
base that
Dynasty
lies in
Warriors
front of the
games
castle.
would be going to either Shu Qing or
It has been the
going
desire
to
of many
Xia Pi,
generations of
because
Wu to finally
Hefei
defeat Wei.
normally
I
is
shall
not
devote
the last
every fiber
battle
of my being
for
to realize that goal.
Shu or Wu. Well, actually, no, for Wu, basically.
I shall teach you a thing or two about battle.
It's normally Zhu Cheng.
I must fall back.
Another step
However,
forward in my
due to
training
the
is
fact
future
of Shu
Wu.
bias and 3/4 of Shu's last battles before the eternal strife happens have been omitted, we're pretty much stuck with this as a final battle. Now, Ding Tao is going to be coming up again later on. However, that's going to be the Jin playthrough. And also, so too is the Rebellion of Zugadan, because that is also a Wu battle.
Another step
But,
forward in my training is the future of Wu.
The repeated attacks against Cao Pi,
We have managed to take control of the base.
those
Now
should
prepare the
have been
rams to bring down the
actually,
gates.
you know, battles, but 8 tried to be as historically accurate as humanly possible. And by that, I mean they omitted most of the Wu. God damn it, I just stuttered, sorry. Ugh. And also sneeze at the same time. How did that work? Anyway, they just omitted some of the epic battles that Wu had with Wei, and the fact that Sun Quan was literally costing people a lot of tax money trying to make these battles happen. Now then, since we captured the southern fort, apparently the ram does not destroy or get destroyed as Lu Xun, because when I play with everybody else, because yeah, this section you have to play with everybody else. Sun Quan, Lianshi, Zhou Tai, the ram is easily destroyed, but this thing walks up to the trap, rolls away, just slowly backs up, and then gets destroyed.
I see.
It doesn't
They've
make
taken
no damn
precautions against
sense.
our
It
rams.
really doesn't.
It will be difficult for us to attack them from the front.
But folks,
Therefore, we should attack from the
to
sides
make sure
instead.
that my commentary's
My
not
lord,
out of
you
sync,
take the west.
I had to wait
Master
for a
Zhou Tai
5-minute
and I will
delay
deal
there.
with the east.
Because for some reason my commentary is
Anyone who tries
also
to escape will be
unsyncing.
executed.
But nonetheless,
I hope that motivates
now
you
that
to
we
fight.
defeated the
Let's go. Now is the time to attack.
event there, now we're going to be going to the other side, which is the west side. No, wait, east side. The west side is one with the labyrinth. And yeah, you do not want to play that as Sun Quan or Lianshi, because you'll be waiting for Zhou Tai or Lu Xun to pretty much open the labyrinth, or you yourself are going to have to do that by killing off the officers that's blocking the way. It can be an annoying presence in that area. But again, if you're playing as Lu Xun or Zhou Tai, this is so much easier, because all you're practically doing is going in, and it's a straight shot to Cao Pi. And the best part is, there's no more star requirements until we get to the DLC. No, I'm not kidding. There is no more star requirements then, and even then the DLC star requirement is by far one of the easiest star requirements in the entirety of the game.
I was looking for an opportunity to test
So,
my
yeah.
new tactics.
We got ourselves
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Another step forward.
situated
My
and
training
ready.
is the
And
future
now we're
of
going to
Wu.
go in, and by the way, there's flame cannons in this area. So the fire guardians are going to try to attack you. You can air dash past this. Well, some of them anyway.
We cannot go
The ones
on
with
like
5,
this.
you can't.
We need to find a way to put a stop to these weapons.
You gotta wait. You gotta watch the pattern and then air dash once the fire
Slow down,
is
Lu Xun.
all but out.
How am I supposed to stand out with you
And
doing
then
so
you
well?
can just keep going. By the way, this is Lu Xun's EX. He has 2 of them. One where he does the swirling swords, the other one's where his shadows
Now
attack
is our
enemies.
chance while the enemy is focused on attacking the castle.
And basically
Take the
his
enemy
shadows
main
are
camp. attacking
attacking enemies left and right. So it's sort of like Cao Cao, because Cao Cao does that too. But Lu Xun, I think he has that as an EX move, unlike Cao Cao. Meanwhile, I accidentally went the wrong way. See that gate right there? That can only be accessed if you manage to deal with the drawbridge labyrinth as Lianshi and Sun Quan. So there should be no reason why you would go through that. But just in case you do, I just gotta point out that Cao Pi
That's as far as you go.
and
These winds will put a stop.
Jusu are the guys that assume control of the wind room. And sorry for the unknowns, but I'm trying to get thoughts together. But both sides have dangerous traps that the wind will blow you into. Like for instance that giant spike wall, which will actually do you some damage. However, both sides can also be accessed once you get the drawbridge labyrinth done. Yeah, as you can see, a drawbridge has been set, but we don't have time for that. Instead, we've got a horse, which, by the way, I was waiting for so that I could actually hop on and get past the wind tunnel room. Both sides have it, but in order to turn off the wind tunnel room, you need to take care of Zushu or Cao Pi in the east. Either way, it'll disable both of them, which is actually ironic, to be honest. But in the end, it doesn't matter which one you do. You're still going to get the Cao Pi. However, what does matter is the fact that whether or not the enemy will be going for Sun Quan or the enemy will be going for Ling Tong. Because if you're playing as Sun Quan, the enemy is going to beeline for Ling Tong and try to take him down. And unlike Sun Quan, Ling Tong has barely any morale, and he will end up being, easily beaten.
Put a stop to the enemy's
Oh.
plans. Now, make your way towards the enemy commander.
My bad, hiccups. And yeah, we're supposed to defeat Cao Pi, but unfortunately, we have an ambush troop that is here that we can't really avoid. And Li Dian is a part of that ambush troop.
How am I supposed to stand out
Which,
with you
by the
doing
way,
so
if
well?
you manage to make it here in Sun Quan's side, Yue Jin would be the one that would be blocking his path instead of Li Dian. But whatever the case, we're gonna defeat Li Dian right here, right now. Oh, and for the record, Li Dian is also a guy that died. So too did Yue Jin. Both of them died immediately after Hefei due to illness.
Another step forward in my training is the future of Wu.
Yeah, I think your life flashing before your eyes would do something to somebody. But whatever the case,
Excellent. Keep it up.
we got one last area to go. And that is going to be the room that Cao Pi is in. I would go down there to help Sun Quan, but instead, I think it would be best that if I take down oh, there they all are right there. They'll be just fine. I just gotta find Cao Pi. And Cao Pi's room is right here. Yeah, for some reason that doorway did not appear. That's why I was wandering around, because the doorway didn't appear and was like a drop shadow for some reason. So, Cao Ren, once again, is the doorman. I know, Cao Ren wasn't like that in history, but Dynasty Warriors for some reason made Cao Ren either the defense guy or the doorman.
My training is the future.
Every time you run into a fortress, he's there to guard it. And speaking of Cao, we're here with Cao Pi, and we're gonna finish him off with a Rage Arc New Cao. And with that, folks, we're done.
However, it is time you learned your place in this world. You have fact, Tiger. I'll give you that. That name is well earned.
I'm glad you think I have tigers. I shall use this and this land.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You can have this castle and Hefei with it. But this is only the beginning.
What? They've still got this many men?
Retreat.
What? Yes, of course. If those are your orders.
Continue your struggle. And continue to count your wounded. If you still want me. Come, bold tiger. Fight me at the end of this chaos.
Wei remains so very strong. Strong enough to just cast this whole castle aside. However, the tiger shall not falter. Not so long as his mighty intent burns true. We continue the fight. Continue until ambition and chaos lie defeated.
The historical mission is finally done. And with that, we can now wholeheartedly say that the main story of Wu is finished. Folks, I gotta tell you, after what we've been through with all the bugs, the glitches, the crashes, the bugs, the glitches, I gotta say, I'm glad that Wu is done. But hey, at least we got to have some tigers and family throughout the entirety of the playthrough. We had some good laughs too. And that ram just running away from the spinning blade probably would be the highlight. But with that said, folks, we are pretty much nearing the end of the Wu playthrough entirely, because soon we'll be focusing on the DLC.
My lord.
Yes, it is time. I have come this far, carrying the dreams of generations and the ambition of a nation. Now, we must make them a reality. Forward! Brave tigers! We must rip this age of chaos to shreds!
Let's hope that the DLC does not have any more glitches as opposed to the main story. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next episode of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends complete.